got motherfucking SODMG. We got HDEE Ford in the house. We got Osiris in the motherfucking house. We're gonna be performing here at the halftime show. We got Demar Randy, funny comedian, motherfucking Compton College coming out. And we got Roger Lopez in the house coming out too. Guys, we got a good fucking show for you tonight. How you doing? I'm Victor Martinez, your host of the High Tonight Show.
Yeah.
What's been going on, guys? Let's catch up real quick. I took my son out to the aquarium today.
Oh.
It was wonderful. I wanted to show him a whale that wasn't his own father. So it was really great, man. It was a good thing. He saw some marine animals. He loved it. We immediately took him out to Del Taco for the 2 for $5 on the shrimp tacos after, so he wouldn't get too attached, you know. I'm not trying to raise a softie, right? If he's fish or food, not friends. Let's see here. What else has been going on? Today is St. Patrick's Day. Woo! Day. We're celebrating with a little bit of our own 4-leaf clover, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This is really what should be, you know, what we should be doing on St. Patrick's Day, by the way. I mean, it's a green leaf that we're celebrating. Why the fuck are we getting drunk, you know? We should be fucking getting high. Speaking of little elves and shit, let's talk about our government. Fucking Jeff Sessions, that little goddamn Hebrew elf is still a pain in my ass. He's still against weed, man, to this day. He's doing shit to get rid of it, and we're gonna be talking shit about him all night. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be talking about his boss. I think it was Trump. What did he do this week? He fired some guy named T-Rex or something like that.
Rex Tillerson.
Rex Tillerson. He fired him because he thought he was a dinosaur, right? He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And he did it very spitefully, like a day before the man was about to retire, just to fuck with his money. All types of crazy shit going on in the government, guys. What else is going on, Eric?
Donald Trump Jr. Got his wife filed for divorce.
Yeah, they're gonna kill that bitch soon. Divorce sounds like a witness to me, man. They're gonna take a page right out of the Trump book, and we're gonna kill this poor girl. I'm so sorry. You better run, girl. Hopefully that tramp stamp will wash out. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not classy now that y'all aren't together. Good luck. Anyways, I think that's just about it, right, Eric?
Yeah, that's it.
Guys, what do you say? We get episode 2 started?
Yeah!
Make some fucking noise! Alrighty, point the red over. We're gonna bring out our first comedian guest of the evening. He's got one testicle. He's doing good, and I love him. He's got his own show at the Next Stage Theater. Guys, make some noise. The first performer of the evening, Roger Lopez! Yeah!
When you guys get new money, dude? You guys got production money now, dude? You got a bag of weed now. You got a little. I feel like a princess. Like I feel like I have dignity and. Oh, damn! See, this is why I came here, dude. For the good energy and the blunts, man. How you guys doing, man? My name is Roger Lopez. On March 14th, and today's the 17th, so it's been 3 days since the 14th. March 14th, 2017, I lost my right testicle. Right now, it's gone, man. I lost it to cancer. People ask me, man, you alright, dude? And yeah, I'm alright, dude. I beat the cancer, thank God. I ate a lot of edibles. I think that was like the main cure. I feel like the edibles got the cancer in my body so high, they forgot to do their only job and duplicate. And then that's when like my green antibody Mexican, you know, cells woke up from their little siesta. And then equipped with their nice bean guns and their frijole bazookas, they took care of the cancer, man. Besides the edibles, I think like all the good energy from my friends and family really helped me out. Like all my family is praying for me. Yeah, you guys. Like I got back into my roots. You know, praying every day. You know, just giving out good energy. You know, my grandma was praying for me, and I've come to the realization that if you have your grandma praying for you, that's the equivalent to chemotherapy. Chemo's expensive, grandma's prayer is free. And you know what, guys? I know a lot of grandmas have passed away, and you know what? May they rest in peace. So you guys can shoot me your name, and I can send it to my grandma. I've done it before, man, so, you know, you shoot it over. Instagram, Roger Lopez Comedy. if you're watching this and you need a prayer, dude, my grandma's 83 and it works. I got into background acting last year. It's been pretty dope, man. I was on the show called Westworld.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna look out for me, dude. I'm gonna be on season 2. I'm gonna be the Indian teenager in the back with no lines. I look exactly like a transgender Pocahontas. Exactly. Like they gave me a beautiful slick back wig. They dressed me all in leather and stuff. When they called me for the role, they were like, "Hey man, we'd love for you to do it, but we need you to shave your mustache." And I'm 23 years old. I've never shaved my mustache before in my life, dude. So I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna have to call my agent." So I called my girlfriend, and I'm like, "Hey babe, what do you think?" And she's like, "She's the one who was dope, man. You should get up on it." And then I did, man. The cool part about being on set on Westworld was that I was around a lot of cool, like, Indian chiefs, like some real bad motherfuckers. One of the dudes was 69 years old, but he looked great. He looked like 50, right? And I asked him, like, "Yo, what's the secret?" And he told me, man, he was like, "You gotta keep fucking." And that's true, man. You found the fountain of youth. You just gotta keep fucking, dude. Mm-hmm. And I know it's true because when my grandpa died at 86, he had beautiful skin. And that's because he cheated on my grandma a whole lot. Shit. That is fucked up, dude. What's more fucked up is I used to cheat on her, then beat her after. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
After she had to come home from working like 15 hours and then came home to take care of the 11 kids, then got her shit kicked in. But you know what? She's doing well now, thank God, dude. She almost died 3 years ago, and I was like, "Hey, God, if you fucking save her, I'll stop drinking." And I haven't drank in 3 years now, so she's still alive. Hey, man, it's all good, man. All that good energy, I feel like it keeps people alive. You know, the universe is so fucking big. We're like this small, you know. So smoke weed, all that good shit. Fuck my right nut. It tried to kill me. People ask me like, "Yo, what happened to the nut, dude?" And I'm like, "Oh, they sent it to me. They UPS'd it." I could have got a FedEx, but I didn't want it that quick. The day I got my nut, I was going to the beach that day over here in Santa Monica. So I took the nut with me to the beach, and I got to the edge of the pier, and I looked at my nut, and I was like, "Why do I want it? It tried to kill me, right?" So with all this Mexican strength, I just fucking threw that shit into the sunset. It was like...
That's awesome.
The shit is, I don't throw that well, so like I can see the nut getting washed into the shore by the waves. In retrospect, what I should have done is I should have waited till I saw somebody I don't like. I would have been like, "Yo, man, fuck you." And then, "What the fuck just hit me?" "Cancer, motherfucker." Who gets hit by cancer? Actually, a lot of people, man. Cancer hit me. Cancer gets everybody, man. How do I get the cancer, man? I feel like I ate a lot of hot Cheetos. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of people are like, their hearts are broken when I say that, but I'm a big hot Cheeto fan. I used to eat the big $3.50 bag and then go right to bed. And then I used to wake up with like choking on my vomit. It's fucking crazy, man. Hot Cheetos, they're good as fuck, but man, I think they fucked me up, man. The first day I found out that my right nut was hard as fuck, I was like, "Man, what the fuck?" Immediately, I went to go buy some marijuana oil, you know, the CO2 oil, and I rubbed it on my right nut. So I was on it from the beginning, man. Yeah, how much time we doing on this show? Man? how much time we get?
You're supposed to do 5, man.
How much did I do? I think I did a little more than 5. What's that?
You can do one more minute, as you would say.
Oh, yo, check it out, man. After surgery, one of my homies gave me a nickname. He called me Juan Nut. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you guys very much.
Fucking noise for Roger Lopez. You can see, homie. One more hand for Roger Lopez, ladies and gentlemen. He's got one nut. Give him one hand at least. So let me write you a fresh one, homie. Dude, you need like 5, 6 months. I'm gonna keep going. What's been going on?
I've been smoking a lot of weed. You know, weed's great.
You're still in remission, right?
Yeah, still in remission.
Still going
cancer
away.
free.
Keep that shit away, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We're smoking hemp blunts right now. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can make sure your other nut stays healthy. It hasn't been hurting you at all or nothing?
Nah, man. Sometimes I feel like a little sensation, but I think that's like the nut getting bigger. You know.
That's what it is. It's taking the soul of the other nut. You know what I'm saying?
It's taking the space.
It's a lot of room to take up, so it's gotta fill that spot. What's been going on, Roger? I mean, you got a new show now. Since we last talked, you got a new show. It's called Roger That. Over there at the Next Stage Theater. You run a good ass show, man.
Yo, thank you, dude, man. I try to, bring free stage time for anybody that wants it. I know a lot of places in LA are starting to charge like the magnum minimum. Some people don't have money.
Right.
So
and you don't do that shit. You give them. You let us smoke weed in the theater.
Yeah, man. I'm not supposed to, but man, you guys can come smoke your weed inside the theater. Focus. I bring like a 30-pack of Tecate, so free beers, dude, and free stage time.
You're such a fucking giver, dude. How long you been doing comedy now?
It'll be 3 years this May. So, yeah.
3 years coming up. Wow, man. Good job. How do you feel? You like it so far? You still want to keep doing this shit, or you want to be a mailman?
I'm thinking mailman. Nah, dude. I think comedy's been the best thing in my life, so I don't think I'm ever giving this up.
That's
I know
right.
I'm never giving this up.
And you still side acting too?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done anything recently. I just got my job at LA's Best.
Now, I know you said you got on that HBO show. You don't have to tell me if any of these shows, but did you smoke on any of these shows?
Yeah.
Like in particular? Because that's what I would be doing, man. I get high as shit, and then I just look around on set. You know, it's like all these lights are beautiful. I mean, you're a side actor. They don't give a shit, right?
Well, hell no, they don't give a fuck. They just give a fuck if you're like making a lot of money from it.
Did you see anybody like big there?
And who did I see? I guess when I was shooting the Westworld thing for HBO, the director was Christopher Nolan's brother.
No shit.
Christopher Nolan, the one that made The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
so
the
on and so
Batman
forth, yeah.
movies, yeah. And then you saw him?
Yeah, he was the one like telling the people who would tell us like, yo man, fucking get it together, get over here.
You should have told him like, hey man, I'll be your Illuminati puppet, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
I should. I didn't even talk to him. I was just like, all right, that's cool.
Man. So with your cancer, how do you feel about these weed laws? You're actually one of these people. Like for me, man, this isn't medicinal. This is your medicine. I mean, has it been affecting you?
The weed laws in some stores, like my favorite one by my house.
Yeah.
Like the new laws, they went to effect there, so like now you're paying like $13 per gram as opposed to 10,
Right.
and that adds up, and then
That's that tax, dude.
Yeah, so
Fuck that shit.
It's not really good because then we really don't know where our money's going to, the tax money at least.
I hope they're doing something with it. I mean, Colorado's doing some badass shit with it.
That's true. They like put like so many millions into education, which is super important.
Right.
Yeah. So that's good.
And what else is going on? You got your girl, right? How's she doing?
Oh, she's doing good, man. I've been
Say
with
hi
my
to
lady.
your girl at home.
Hey, baby, man. I've been with my lady 8 years now. So.
Woo! Hey, you're faithful, right?
Yeah, dude. Mexican, dude.
Mexican? Man, that's some real shit. Believe it or not, I know you guys, I'm Mexican just like Roger here. I know I look light skinned and shit, but it's only because I date white girls, you know? I mean, if it hadn't been for these white girls, I'd still be speaking Spanish, you know? I mean, and you actually stuck to your own kind, right? You're dating Mexicans still?
Yeah, Oaxacans in specific too, which is like the subspecies.
The Indians, right?
Yeah, the natives. Keeping it true.
Y'all both do look a couple of natives, man.
Yeah, sometimes like I play around, I'm like, yo, we're cousins. And then
You're such a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, she's like, get your ass away from me, and then
Y'all look alike. I'm gonna put up a picture here in a second. Look at the camera. Y'all look so much alike. I swear to God. Oh man. So, anything you got coming up you want to talk about?
What I got coming up? Yo, man, I just put out some great stand-up of mine on YouTube. You guys can check it out, Roger Lopez. It's like me and me at a weed show, just like a cool one like this, you know? It was at the Herb and Bake show, actually. If you saw the last episode, the guy who was performing, the musical performer, he's the one that ran the show. He had a great audience there. And my girl was there, she recorded, like, I did like 18 minutes, I cut it down to like the best 14, you know what I'm saying?
What's that at? What's your website? What's that?
Oh, just Roger Lopez. You guys can just put Roger Lopez, Herb and Bake, and then on YouTube, and it'll come up.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah,
That's right. That's the show I did with you. That's right.
He's the one that booked me on it.
I forgot. He's over here telling me about a show. I'm over here like, oh, that sounds like a great show. And then I just realized that's the fucking show I put you on.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
That's how fucked up we are in here tonight, guys. Well, Roger, thanks for coming out, man. Guys, make some fucking noise for Roger Lopez. we're about to bring out a signed artist, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want you to put your hands together. This is a real big fucking deal. The one and only HDEE Ford! Make some fucking noise! Night tonight, show. Here we go, man. Me and my woadies. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. High Tonight Show Season 2. Mid-show.
HD, alright, wine, benzo, HD, chism, about it, yeah, me and my brothers, wine,
Right here, man, at the Tonight Show.
How we doing?
We gonna turn it up with this first song, you feel me? Brought to you, HDEE Ford, man. PT, you did? Hold up, I'm up in the fold, it's me and my roads. I'm up in the fold, it's me and my roadies. I'm up in the fold, it's me and my roadies. Since niggas been giving this money, these niggas been acting so phony. Hold up, I'm bustin' the fold, it's me and my roadies. I'm bustin' the fold, it's me and my roadies. I'm bustin' the fold, it's me and my roadies. Since niggas been getting this money, these niggas been acting so funny. These niggas pussy, bro, I saw they hairy. Got stones in my watch cemetery. I don't fuck with niggas, cause these niggas scary. Pussy red nigga like it Tom and Jerry. Pull up on this nigga, change the diaper. Fuck niggas, always change the cycle. Say you saw your reap, I say this in the Bible. Got me in my foreign nigga, change the rifles. Turn it low, keep my choppers open. Dread clip like a roster owner. Say Dr. Phil, call it Dr. Phone. Catch me outside with the car on it. Fuck the finger, you a bitch nigga. Fuck with me, you a rich nigga. All this money got me pissed nigga. Got me in this big on with your bitch, nigga. Work hard, ain't gotta rob on payroll. Nigga got a job, nigga up early, nigga sleep late. That nigga bullshit, he ain't got a job. Raw ends to the squad, nigga. F&B like a mom, nigga. A fucking nigga, have a fucking nigga. Get pot, nigga, like a bar, nigga. Clip low like a car, nigga. Kiss these niggas in them all, nigga. I hit his legs, make him fall, nigga. They running up and that ain't all, nigga. I hit his legs, make him bite the current. I ain't gotta do it, but it costs, nigga. Cause at work, I'm the boss, nigga. So you know I pay that cost, nigga. 10 bands just a floss, nigga. Got the rodeo on my wrist gloss, nigga. And you don't want no problem, boss, nigga. Have my idol turn to right or roast, nigga. I give and I serve. I'm smoking this herb. Your man is a joker. My money like poker, no limit like Usher. Not up for discussion. Pull up and I bust. What? I'm up in the 40s, just me and my worldies. I'm up in the 40s, just me and my worldies. Hey, I'm up in the 40s, just me and my worldies. Since niggas been getting this money, these other niggas been phony. Hey, I'm buzzing the rollies, just me and my rollies. Holla, I'm buzzing the rollies, just me and my rollies. I'm buzzing the rollies, just me and my rollies. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got one more. He's gonna bring out a homie with him. Make some fucking noise. We got Osiris in the house. Let's go.
Yeah. SOD.
HD.
Shout out to D-Busy. You couldn't be here tonight, you did. Yeah, SOD, the motherfucking money game. You got Manny, Rambo. Yeah,
SOD, be the money gang. I'ma bring it back like a boomerang. I'ma whoop a beat, call it put it tang. Nigga Superman, and it'll always right. SOD, be the money gang. I'ma bring it back like a boomerang. I'ma whoop a beat, call it put it tang. Nigga Superman, and it'll always right. SOD, be the money gang. I'ma bring it back like a boomerang. I'ma whoop a beat, call it put it tang. Nigga Superman, and it'll always right. SOD, be the money gang. I'ma bring it back like a boomerang. I'ma whoop a beat, I'ma whoop a beat, I'ma whoop a beat, I'ma whoop a beat. Young niggas out trapping, tiny lows get the clapping. SOD, a nigga rapping, making everybody laughing. DB, that's my brother. Got a K, that's my cousin. Pussy niggas got me flexing. Bad bitch, keep me texting. Dad, I be rolling on reflexing. Billy G, Michael Jackson. Oh, a killer like a thriller. Controlling on me like a Nintendo. Sweetest nigga like a teller. I fuck your bitch and make you jealous. High haters on my belly. Drum a beat, that's my selling. SOD with the gang though. Your boyfriend, he a lame-o. See, he ain't really about to pay souls. I fix that ass up, Mako. Say castle like say so. Sticks on the clip like Draco. Giving niggas strikes like baseball. Kidnap a snitch, make the case drop. Nigga pussy nigga, what you talking about? Nigga keep the game, nigga out your mouth. Nigga out the travel, nigga out of mouth. Lil Wayne flow, but it's not the south. Nigga where you going, nigga like him out. Nigga lifestyle, really about to down. Nigga milk your bitch just like a cow. Nigga have a oil just like a out. SOD be the money gang. I'ma bring it back like a boomerang. I'ma whoop a beat. call it booty tang, nigga Superman and Lois like SOD get the money gang, I'ma bring it back like a boomerang, I'ma whip a beat, call it booty tang, nigga Superman and Lois like SOD get the money gang, I'ma bring it back like a boomerang, I'ma whip a beat, call it booty tang, nigga Superman and Lois like SOD get the money gang, I'ma bring it back like a boomerang, I'ma whip a beat, I'ma whip a beat, I'ma whip a beat, I'ma whip a beat.
Money gang. That's what me and Jake. TTE.
Hold up.
It's not no. Shout out to my nigga Vic.
Cash out.
Shout out to my nigga Vic for doing his thing.
Tonight's show. Hold up.
Guys, make some fucking noise! Yeah. One more hand for these fucking performers, guys. Make some fucking noise! Tonight's the night show. Alright, so it was HDEE Ford and Osiris. Manny Osiris, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are fucking killers, dude. Y'all some rock stars. I want to thank you formally for coming out. Y'all some real smokers too, shit.
Real shit.
So what you think of my show, fellas? Y'all like this shit? Y'all excited?
Dope,
I appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all are motherfucking Soldier Boy signed?
Yeah.
Is that some real shit right now? Like, damn. How long y'all been rolling with him?
I've been rolling this year.
This year.
Yeah, this year, man. I was everything rocking and rolling. Palm Tree Entertainment, SOD, Money Gang, MGB.
Right? Yeah, let me get that out of your way, man. I'm sorry.
Feel me?
And so, you from Los Angeles originally?
Yes.
That's what's up.
South Central California.
South Central.
Yeah, man. 98th and Main.
And you've been performing this whole time, man.
Yes, sir.
I like it, dude. I really dig that shit. You know, like it's got this sound that's like kind of, it reminds me of what it kind of used to be. You know, like,
Right.
and it's still something very original. You know, and I dig that shit. And so y'all been performing together for a while now?
Yeah, man. This is my man. We've been rocking with him for like a year now. We just did a big show with Waka Flocka.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Indiana Gary.
All right.
So we getting it lit. We keep
Look
it
at this! Look at this chain right here, man. This is some real fucking shit. You know, I'm a comedian, right? And so whenever I make my first million, I'm gonna get a bottom girl. Swear to God, that's my plan. I don't know if that's weird or not, but like that's my first goal. Cause you make money with your mouth, so like I'm gonna put it there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my investment. I really dig this shit, guys. And y'all got any shows coming up? Y'all want to like promote or anything?
Yeah, I got a show on April 6th, man, at Black Hollywood, man. I advise everybody to be there, man. We got a music video on the 23rd. Man. We're getting lit, so we trying to get we got a lot of things coming in LA. We really be state to state right now. You know, we doing a lot of traveling though, but we trying to home base LA right now.
That's what's up, fellas. You know, I'm from Texas. Y'all been performing out there?
Not yet, but I will be.
Yeah, go out to the Dallas, man. I got family out there.
Need that, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, dude. That's good to see y'all. And so, how long you been performing?
For a while. Been for like 6 years. I've been going hard at it, but I've been in the game for like 12 years.
12 years. Manny Osiris. And we can find. Tell us where we can find you guys online.
You check me out on all the major platforms: Spinnerella, Apple Music, SoundCloud. You feel me? My mixtape. You feel me?
That's what's
YouTube, everywhere. Just search me, Manny Osiris.
Manny Osiris and HDEE Ford.
HDEE Ford, man. Just Google me. I'm gonna pop up all my shit, man. Just Google me, man.
That's what's up, dude.
Man. You don't hit me.
So real quick before we go, what you guys think about these new weed laws? It's 2018 now. I mean, I can see y'all some smoking performers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I really respect
I
that.
love the weed law, man. Actually, you know, a couple years ago, I was actually doing canvassing, and that was one of the big things, like, get these people to sign over this law, you feel me?
Right.
And I was high on that, man. Like, I'm gonna make sure that happens for you, sir.
Right? I mean, it helps the performance, don't you think? Like weed and music, they really come together, you know?
Oh, yeah, man. It's a beauty. I can't do it without it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
The first time I ever did comedy, I was high as shit. Holy shit! All right, so I want to thank you guys again for coming out. Make some fucking noise for HDEE Ford and Manny Osiris, ladies and gentlemen. It's smoky as shit in here. We're gonna do some comedy now. Guys, make some noise. Compton College. Demar Randy! Yeah!
Give it for the last guys that was just up here, man. That was great. Yo, I was surprised, man. I was surprised. I was hot. I don't know. I was surprised. This guy's amazing. Give it up for the band.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Narrow him in.
Give it up for the band, the one-man band. What's up, man? What we doing? I just got back from visiting Mexico City. Oh yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, I went to the pyramids. Nice. I ate all the foods. The only thing I didn't do in Mexico was get some pussy. But that probably would have been the dumbest thing I'd have done. See, people think I'm stupid, but I ain't that dumb. I'm not get some pussy in Mexico dumb. I got a GED, but even I know. Don't be stupid. Compton College. You don't have to learn everything the hard way, fellas. I'm telling you right now. Sometimes you can just look at other people's problems and be like, yeah, I don't want those. Man, that's why I never tried anything past weed, man. Because I'm from Compton, man. I always see the ugly inside of drugs, and I'm like, oh, hell no, I do not want to smoke crack, dude. The end of it look bad, you know? But you be up in Hollywood, that's the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I remember Compton people tell you stories. Yeah, man, I used to do drugs with Eddie Murphy and all these celebrity motherfuckers. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna make sure when I'm hanging out with celebrity motherfuckers, I don't do no drugs. Cause I don't want to end up back in Compton. Telling some other young nigga how I used to be hot in Hollywood. Stupid. People ask me, hey, Demar, do you still live in Compton? I'm like, hell no. Hell no. They're like, oh, man, you're not keeping it real, man. I'm like, shit, you stupid. The album is called Straight Outta Compton. Them niggas was not trying to stay there either. Shit. It wasn't straight back to the hood, nigga. Hell no. Shit. I follow the motherfucking guideline to the T. Keeping it real, my ass. That's good, huh? Straight out of Compton. It landed right in my pocket. I'm not that great of a writer, man. I was just like, hey, straight out of Compton. I don't live there anymore. It's pretty easy. This shit's right itself. Stupid. Oh, okay. So I went to Mexico, right? That's what I was talking about, right? All right. So I went to Mexico, and the exchange rate is crazy. Don't think you got to be rich to visit Mexico. You don't need much money there. Matter of fact, just so y'all know, I took $120 American money, and I got 3,000 Mexican money back. I mean pesos, what you get it? Mexican money is funnier. I know it's called pesos, but Mexican money is way funnier. Just as a, whatever. So yeah, I got a lot. I did a lot with $120 in Mexico. First off, for any of the foodies, I ate 3 times a day. Yeah, 3 times a day. Wow. If it wasn't a fancy spot, it was some street food, and I got a lot of it. Okay. All right. For all the foodies. Plus little snacks in between. The whole time I was there. Okay. Now I went to the pyramids. And I took an Uber to the pyramids, and on the way to the pyramids, the Uber driver told me that there's no service at the pyramids. Right? I was like, oh shit, we're not gonna be able to get back. I said, hey man, I had a translator. I said, hey man, ask him how much it's gonna cost to buy his whole day. Like how much for him to take us there and then bring us back home and maybe get something to eat or something. And so the translator goes, and he's like, he's like, he said to be 500 pesos. And I was like, deal. So I bought a man, and he was also a great photographer. He took my pictures down at the pyramids. I got that included in my chauffeur service. And while I was there, I also bought a blanket. I bought a blanket. It was handmade by the people that live at the bottom of the pyramids. Yeah, it was very nice, right? And I asked them how much it was. They said it was 500 pesos, which is the same amount that it cost to buy the man. I bought a man and a blanket. I felt bad paying the same price for that blanket as I did for the man in front of the man, but I had to do it. After that, while I was on the way to the pyramids, we had to hop on the subway, right? We had to hop on the subway, and we had to go down to the hood of Mexico, which is saying something. You know, like we got off the subway station and I could just feel the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is definitely the hood, right? You just feel it, right? So it was kind of hot because the subway they had no air conditioning. They just had the windows down and truck tires running on the subway. They were using truck tires. And so it was kind of hot when I got out of there, and there was a man selling icy. You know those like little mangoes and lemon, you know, those flavored ones, right? He was selling them out of a bucket. You know, it was so hot, I said, hey man, ask him how much for the icy. So he's like, he's like, hey, he said it's 2 pesos. I'm like, God damn, 2 pesos, man, that's cheap as fuck, man. I'm gonna stand out in the fucking hot ass sun selling bucket ices for 2 pesos. So I was like, shit, I ain't even got 2 pesos. I got just all big pesos, right? I was like, I'm not about to ask this man for no change. And you got change. So I just reached in my pocket and I pulled out all the pesos in my pocket, which was a lot. It was a lot. I didn't even count it. It was just a lot of pesos, right? And you know, the money doesn't mean anything to me, right? You know, it doesn't have the same meaning that American money has. So I just put it all in his hand, right? And he looks down at it, and then he looks up at me. Amigo! And I did all that with $120. Thank you.
Demar motherfucking Randy, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Demar Randy. What's been going on?
Man, busy little motherfucker, man. Just trying to stay busy.
I seen you busy. Explain to me this Netflix video you got on your Facebook.
Okay, so I got some footage that's pretty dope, right?
It is dope.
Yeah,
it looks fucking good.
I got some dope ass footage, right? And I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing with this shit?
Right.
Because you know, it was like maybe like 7 minutes, right? But
That was only 7 minutes?
Yeah, the footage is only 7 minutes.
It looks like an hour special.
Yeah, I know, because the footage was shot amazing, right?
Yeah.
It was 4K cameras, right? I can't say exactly how it went down because you know. What I'm saying?
Okay.
But some 4K cameras were running, and I slipped my memory card, you know what I'm saying, to my boy, and he hooked it up, right? So I got the footage, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this shit, right? So I was like, you know what? Hey, let's cut a Netflix trailer.
Right.
So we watched Netflix trailers all day.
As you do. Y'all got high as shit, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We made it.
Y'all
We
did
put it
make
together.
this shit.
Yo, it's a calling card for my production company. I got my movie coming out. I got my movie I shot. I got
Can you say anything about your movie?
we in the editing phase right now.
Okay. You know the name?
Yeah, Suicide Road Trip.
Suicide Road Trip. Be on the lookout. And that sounds like a horror?
No, this is a it's a dark comedy.
Yeah, think about it.
No, yeah, because I just forgot, but it's a dark comedy.
You're so deep in it right now, you can't tell what it is, right? Like, you fucking editing.
Yo,
that shit.
I'm so entrenched, but it's a dark comedy.
Yeah, because in the editing phase, you could turn it into anything. It could be a documentary.
Yeah, I can turn it into a Britney Spears music video.
And so this is going to be a Compton College production?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Yo,
I like that you're doing more than just clothing with it, you know?
you gotta stay busy, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your talent, whatever your other talents are, you know what I'm saying? Let all of them cultivate at the same time. You never know what's gonna pop up, man. Yeah.
That's why you a CEO, dude. Here we go. Sorry about the Scooby.
You gotta just be in the future with shit, right?
Man.
I mean, it takes a bit of talent too. You gotta have talent and hustle,
I feel you.
and you really just can have the hustle with the talent help.
I'm lazy as shit, man. So, what else been new?
Shit, what? I mean, I feel like I'm on fire right now with my comedies.
For real?
Yeah. I feel fucking.
I think so too, man. I like that shit. About going to Mexico and everything. I
You
would
like
go
that
to
shit?
Mexico. Yeah, man. I don't go to Mexico. I'm a
Why not?
Mexican. Because, you know, I mean, other than my family down there, I'm way too light skinned. You know, like, they'll just kidnap me. I look like money to them. The cartel,
Nah, man.
they'll skin me alive or something.
The white people in Mexico are protected. I never felt safer. There was a police on every corner with AKs.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're not bitter about that wall shit?
Nah, man. For what? Not Donald Trump. You don't look like him. I don't look like him.
My son kind of looks like him, bro. Like, he's got this blonde hair and shit.
Nah,
Way too light skinned, man.
man. There's a bunch of white Mexicans over there. They're the rich ones in Mexico.
That's right.
The light skinned Mexicans are the rich ones in Mexico.
Did you try the weed down there?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I mean, yeah, I did. It wasn't.
That's all you gotta say.
You know, it's not LA.
Nothing's LA.
Yeah, it's not LA.
Nothing's
LA.
Well, shit, dude. Demar Randy, season 2, episode 2, comedian guest. Guys, make some fucking noise. I want to thank you for coming out. We're gonna close out the show with another couple performances. Guys, let's make some noise. HDEE Ford coming back out. Let's go. Manny Osiris.
Yeah. Let go. Hey. Let go. Hey. Let go. My new shit, you feel me? Drop my music video March 23rd, 4 ways, you know what I'm saying? Going viral, doing a backyard party. Yeah. Hey, look, yo, bitch goes 4 ways, hey. Come and get it for play, hey. Go back here, rotate, hey. Let go, I said, hey, you rotate. Yo, bitch go 4 ways, hey. Come and get it for play, hey. Go back here, rotate, hey. Let go, I said, hey, you rotate. Yo, bitch go 4 ways, hey. Come and get it for play, hey. Go back here, rotate, hey. Let go, I said, hey, you rotate. I say your bitch go all day, hey. She fucking with a real one, hey. Got long, think I kill some, hey. To the church, then I get gold, say shit. This that new shit. Young nigga, act foolish, shit. Y'all niggas, y'all new to this. OTJ red, come up in the lane, y'all do this shit. Go back in, back it up, hey. I pick up, I pick a truck, hey. She drop it, then she put it over, hey. Touch her toes, and your pussy golden, hey. Say my name, yeah, you fucking with a thug nigga in the club. Show no love to the fucking scrub bitches, hey. All them bitches nappy headed, need some air control and shit. Cold lose you, all lose you, washed up shit. Yo, bitch, go 4 ways, hey. Come and give me 4 play, hey. Don't back and rotate, hey. Let go, go. I say, Andy, yo, you rotate. Yo, bitch go 4 ways. Hey, come and give me 4 play. Hey, throw back and rotate. Hey, let go. I say, Andy, yo, you rotate. Yo, bitch go 4 ways. Hey, come and give me 4 play. Hey, throw back and rotate. Hey, I say, Andy, yo, you rotate. Your ass is fat. All the time you waste. This is song. Try to get paid. Put your pussy, I say, all in my face. Show me a trail. How does it taste? I say, shorty, you ain't motherfucking basic. Yeah, you be dancing to my playlist. Yeah, making all the bands for them niggas. Shit, why you broke with these niggas? You be sweat shaking ass, yeah. Get into them dishes where them bitches stay. Hey, you ain't probably small sources, yeah. It's a nasty world. You be shaking that shit, you a nasty girl, shit. All them niggas steady throwing on the bandos. Hey, you be dancing on the dance floor. Hey, see your titties, see your fucking soul. Hey, put your ass on the fucking pole. Your bitch go 4 ways. Hey, come and give me 4 play. Hey, throw back and rotate. Hey, let go. I said, Ellie, you rotate. Your bitch go 4 ways. Hey, come and give me 4 play. Hey, throw back and rotate. Hey, let go. I said, Ellie, you rotate.
Final performance, episode 2. Let's go.
Y'all gon' let me in, I want y'all talk about shit. Back in the club, yeah, used to kick me out shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer for me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing on me shit. Hey, now they dancing on me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing on me shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer for me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing on me shit. Young nigga self-made demonstration. Dark days turn to brighter days, yeah. Made a way, yeah, I found a way, yeah. I need them bitches, get them blue faces. I put a work for my generation. We generate no conversation. I lost my mama, I lost my soul, yeah. My daddy told me you only a one, yeah. I'm that nigga on all or none, yeah. My diamonds dancing on Michael Jackson. I stay there, yeah, hold it there, shit. Real niggas know me round town. Y'all gon' let me in, I what y'all talking about, shit. Bad in the club, yeah, used to kick me out, shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer to me, shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing to me, shit. Hey, now they dancing to me, shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing to me, shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer to me, shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing on this shit. Been through hell, make it right back, shawty, ayy. Done a time, that was right back on me, ayy. Put in work in the studio, ayy. My business so good, play them pictures for you, ayy. Do my dance, shawty, ayy. I'm the man, I'm a stand, shawty, ayy. Seeing demons, but my vision blurry, ayy. Fuck me good, fuck me in a hurry, ayy. Yeah. Radio Osiris is the motherfucker, you feel offended? Everybody turn the fuck up. And my niggas turn out, everybody in the backstage turn the fuck up. Yeah, nigga, hey, y'all gon' let me in, I was y'all talk about shit. Back in the club, yeah, used to kick me out shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer to me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing to me shit. Hey, now they dancing to me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing to me shit. Didn't show me love, yeah, wouldn't answer for me shit. Now I'm on top, now these bitches dancing on me shit. You feel me? Cuddy, yeah. Shout out to my nigga Big Dick Martinez Jr. You feel me? We does it for real.
Yeah. That's it, guys.
Motherfucking flesh.
Hot Tonight Show, episode 2. That's a wrap. Make some fucking noise. If you haven't heard, I'm growing a human. If you can't tell, 3D baby, 3D printing it. Do it, baby. It's gonna be a boy. It's not gonna look like Dave. It's not gonna look like Jared. It's gonna be real cute. It's gonna look like me. I was a cute ass baby, guys.